Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from October 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're doing well. So, we're going to get started with your reading. I did take out your oracle cards beforehand because it takes too long to shuffle and do it all thing. I didn't even look at them because I want to be surprised as much as you do. So, in the reading here, in the oracle cards, I got you the psychic tarot oracle card, the energy oracle card. You also have clarifying your life situation, your angel number. Okay. A message from your spirit guides and your angel numbers, plus also your crystal card. At the end of your reading, if you stay tuned, I will give you all these cards. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. I'm going to shuffle here, Aquarius. I don't know how you've been feeling. I just want to mention out there that I have been starting to answer all the emails, but I do see that a lot of you are not answering me back. So I don't know if you're not looking at your emails, if you're not noticing your emails. I feel that a lot of people look at their emails. Look at your spam. Look in your spam or your junk. Okay, because I have been reaching out to a lot of you out there, and some of you are not answering back. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I already started tackling the readings. Okay. Gonna do one more time. Perfect. There's a wish fulfillment here that keeps showing up, the Nine of Cups. Okay, let's see. Let's look at your situation, what's crossing you, and in the core, the current energy, the immediate future. What is hidden from you in your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. I will clarify, and then I will also give you advice from the universe. And then for those of you that want to stay, we have your oracle cards, okay? Aquarius. From October 13th to the 19th. Eight of Pentacles. What's crossing you? Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups in the core. Wow, this is beautiful, Aquarius. There's so much love here, abundance. Okay, it could be so much celebration here, forgiveness, being at peace, just so much in love. It could also be there's new love for others of you. Just there's an energy of forgiveness here, and there could be also a child coming. For those of you, you're going to hear about a child coming. Definitely with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, there's a lot of passion here, creativity, just a lot of good vibrations here, and something that you've been putting a lot of energy and work into. Very excited for that. You got the Empress, you see? New opportunities coming in, abundance, the harvest. Very nice. Let's look at the current energy here. What's your current energy like? The Magician, the Knight of Swords, in your immediate future, the Knight of Cups. In how you're feeling, the Seven of Cups. This card doesn't even belong here. Okay, this card belongs here. Nope. The Wheel of Fortune. So weird. Okay, I'll explain to you in a second. What you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Nine of Swords. In the hopes and fears is the Lovers. In the potential outcome, the Six of Swords. And in the overall, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You're you got the Wheel of Fortune in the same place as a Libra. So if you do have Libra in your chart, or you're like cross watching for a Libra, go watch the Libra reading. Different cards also. Anyways, yeah, okay, saying the current energy, you're manifesting, and there is luck coming towards you. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune is here. Karma, luck, destiny, something faded, turning point. There's a lot of abundance here that's taking place. I also feel that you're going to be going through this week very fast. There's a fast energy. There could be also a message coming in, especially for those of you that are single. There could be someone arriving here, or in terms of your creativity, something is like taking off like really good. What you should be aware of, I think a lot of you are not sleeping at night. There could be a lot of fear and anxiety. It's important to stay in the present moment, okay? And also to ground yourself. In the Lovers and the hopes and fears here, and there could be an attraction, it could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be anybody here. It doesn't matter. It could be anything here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be about love. But whatever I see here, that communication is the key. You're going to have to take important decisions. And with the Six of Swords, you are going to leave something behind here. and there's better times coming for you. So you're going through a transition. You could be relocating or moving, or you could be like traveling. But whatever the case is, you're leaving something behind. Some of you could be moving as well. Okay, I do have to put it out there. If not, you're just going through a transition. And then the overall, you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is a legacy here. Okay, this is a windfall money. Could be inheritance, an estate, a home, something long term here. It's very, very positive that you could, some of you could come into a lot of money here. And I'm not joking. Okay, you're coming into a lot of money. So now we're going to clarify. Aquarius. You know, when you worry, Aquarius, you're really acting from a 3D energy of fear. And fear is an illusion. It does not exist. Okay, only love exists. Okay, cards are ready. Okay, let's look at the Ten of Pentacles in the overall. This is for Aquarius, October 13th to the 19th. Okay, let's see here. The Knight of Coins, yeah. All right. This is from the eclipse. Something happened around the last eclipse, okay, for you. There's a new emotional cycle that's coming in, and seeing clearly, okay, and divine intervention took place for you. And it's about you, it's about you trusting your intuition here. Your intuition is good here, and you are making progress here. Okay, you're making progress towards this Ten of Pentacles. It's important at this time to be patient, okay? That's what they're asking you, to be patient. All right, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles in your situation. Now, I'm not used to these cards, okay, that I have, okay, but I am collaborating with them. They're called Into Tarot. They're called Into Tarot. So in, number 2, Tarot. Okay, and I collaborate with all the cards. Anybody that has decks, oracle decks, any type of cards, they write to me. They want to collaborate with me. I say yes because I like to help my fellow soul tribe. Okay, especially small companies, and so I'm helping this company here to take off. Okay, so you could check it out. You can check out their website. We got Eight of Pentacles, the new moon. So the new moon too that's coming in here is going to be very good for you, okay? Because there's going to be a change of directions. It's important to set your intentions around this new moon, and don't give up, because whatever it is you're doing, you're putting a lot of work and energy into something here, okay? And also what I'm seeing is that there's a final chapter, okay, that took place. So there had to be an ending for a new beginning to take place here for you. So it's like the final chapter. The new moon, well, the lunar eclipse did help with also the Ten of Swords energy of a final chapter here. And the new moon is about you manifesting. I feel your heart and your mind are in the same place, okay, in this, like your heart and your mind are equal here, are in balance, or there could be someone here that's very emotional, responsible. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. What's crossing you is the Nine of Coins. Okay. The Queen of Coins, the Emperor. It's important at this time to stay open. Okay. It's very important to stay open, because with the Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning here. Okay. And it's about like, being organized, being grounded, and there is rewards for your labor here. Okay, so there's something coming in, some type of fulfillment, okay, that's coming towards you. And just stay open. Okay, just stay open. Something about you staying open, it's very important, because you might have to take action towards something here. Now let's look at the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, sorry, the Ace of Cups. There's abundance around here. Okay. The Lovers, the Six of Cups, beautiful, and the Seven of Cups. Good times, good things are coming. Okay, it's going to take some time. Whatever time it takes, you need to know that's in divine intervention, divine timing. Okay, it's always about divine timing that's taking place. The Ace of Cups is coming in. Okay, and something is coming to fruition. They keep saying that harvest is coming in for you. Investments. Just be patient. Okay. There's also comforting connections around you. A lot of time, at this time, there could be a soulmate energy. Okay, so for some of you might be meeting someone new, or you are in with someone that's a soulmate. A soulmate can be anything or anybody. Okay, but there's definitely like some of you might be feeling nostalgic or having a lot of memories. Okay, but I feel like you healed and moved on here. Okay, and like I said, be patient because something, be patient, and because definitely there is a reward that's coming in here for you. Okay, there's also communication taking place. It could be a union taking place. Okay, it could also be choices that you have to make here. With the Lover's card, you got it twice in the reading. Communication is the key here. Let's look at the Magician. The Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from drama and people and energy. You don't want nothing. You want to just concentrate on you, and whether this is your family or just yourself here. You don't want, if there's been misunderstandings. I feel like you're walking away, releasing what doesn't serve you. You're letting go. You're moving on here, and you are taking time. Okay, you're going within. You're taking a break. You're resting, and you're taking time out to rest and to heal, but you're definitely walking away from a lot of drama. Let's look at the Knight of Swords in the current energy. You got the Star. You're coming to your reading. You are a miracle, Aquarius. Okay, there's a wish that's going to be granted here. It's going to come very quickly. There's a sense of renewal of purpose here and having faith, okay, and having hope. The Nine of Wands. You are being tested, of course. There's a test of faith, okay. Be persistent, okay, and maintain whatever it is that you want here. And with the Chariot, it could feel that you have that you're feeling powerless in a situation, or you're feeling like you're having lack of direction. But what Spirit is saying is that you're being tested right now, and there's a wish that wants to be granted. There's a miracle coming in, and there is a message that's going to come in very quickly in the current energy, okay. Or it's about you moving through this very quickly. Just remember that. Let's look at the Knight of Cups in the immediate future. You got the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Seize the day, okay? Be engaged, have gratitude. Here where I live, I live in Canada, Montreal, whatever. Not whatever, but I'm Canadian. We are celebrating our Thanksgiving. I know the Americans, I think you guys it's the month of November, so a lot of you maybe need to be in gratitude here, okay? Engage yourself in a situation. Some of you are becoming very self-aware about things. You're feeling enthusiastic again, okay? And especially if things were slowing down here, or there was like something that was stalling or on hold here, I do feel that there's going to be time to celebrate, and there's going to be friendships or reunions or celebration, or it could be some type of collaborative energy that's coming through, okay? Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is about destiny, karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time. Something faded, a turning point, a breaking point, but very positive. Four of Coins. The sun is shining on this. Do not hold back. Don't hold back, okay? Say what you have to say. Be what you have to be here, okay? You need to step it up, okay? Because maybe at times you might be indecisive, or you have self-doubt, okay? It's about learning your karmic lessons as well. And the sun is shining on this, so there will be happiness here, returning positivity, warmth, success, and truth. Let's look at the Nine of Swords and what you're not seeing in your environment. You should be aware of anxiety, fear, not being able to sleep, negativity. The King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Moon. Yeah, I think that maybe you're feeling like this is because there could be an energy that you're feeling like anxiety at this time, and you're uncertain, okay, and you have blocked intuition. You are being tested at this time, so your subconscious is trying to reach out to you through maybe dreams, okay, or through events that are happening around you that keep repeating. All right, but what Spirit's saying here is that you have to take the higher road in a situation, okay, and have faith, and things are going to get going here, okay, definitely things are going to get going, and there's a bigger picture in this situation. I feel that this could be a person that's going to take action towards you, or towards a situation, or it's you taking action towards a situation here, or a person, okay, so don't give up. Let's look at the Lovers. The Ace of Wands comes in twice. It's a passionate start. It's for love, for life. Okay, there's attraction. It could be an engagement, chemistry, whatever. It could also be birth. Okay, and Ace of Cups shows up again twice. You got confirmation. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is about romantic. It's about a romantic success. Could be for some of you new romance, or for just a existing romance that's getting like a regeneration on it. This is it. Okay, there's a lot of joy, and you're coming out of the woods. Maybe at one point you were isolated, you were in turmoil, or you were there was loss or change, or there could have been a breakup here. I feel that there's positive changes taking place, and there's something that's being rebuilt, okay, or recovering. There's a turning point. Let's look at the Six of Swords in the potential outcome. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, the Empress. Stop feeling insecure, okay, in terms of your creativity, or if you feel that you're blocked in any, okay, just pay attention to your body, okay, that's all you have to do. Just pay attention to how you're feeling, because there is you're manifesting your dreams right now, and you're leveling up. You're going to the next level, okay, because you're manifesting, and there's big developments coming for you, and you are open to receive here, okay. You're very empathic, and you're very loving, and also you're in terms of your intuition, it's going to go to the next level as well, okay. So now we're going to see what the universe has in store. What's the advice from the universe? Okay, there's a new beginning here as you're trying to balance your life here. You're trying to bring things into balance. I do see that you are going to be walking away from a situation, leaving something behind. There is a new path here that's being formed, and the advice here is to go for it, because as you are you're completing a cycle here. There's an ending to a new beginning. You're coming full circle, and like I said, you're completing a cycle, and you're going to the next level. So it's very, very positive. Okay. Now we're going to look at your oracle cards. We're going to start with the crystal card. Which crystal do you need? This is the angel of inner peace and grounding, and it's the hematite. I love this crystal. I love my hematite. I only have one, and I still use it, and it's amazing. Hematite. It really helps a lot for grounding, and I feel like you do need that, Aquarius. So it says here, is your mind on overdrive? Are you feeling physically hyperactive? Have you been sleeping well? It's important to be more grounded. Imagine roots growing through the soles of your feet into the earth. Allow this quieting thoughts and excess energy to drain away. Your affirmation is, I am calm and peaceful. All is well. My life is good. My roots absorb goodness from all giving earth, which fills me up and brings me serenity. I am love, and all that surrounds me, and all that is attracted to me is love. Hematite. In the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards, you got patience. There's a lot of healing. Be patient. Okay, coming into balance here. In the Energy Oracle deck is number 9, fulfillment of wishes. There's a wish that's going to be fulfilled for you, definitely, with all the miracles that are coming. In the moon phases, you got the new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Trust all that will be well. In clarifying your life situation, you got emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Emerging dawn. In the numerology, you got two that came out through. So weird because also Libra had two that came through. You got number 2323, and you have judgment. It says your karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. I said that in the reading. And then you got 3333. And you know what happens? It's all in divine timing, which this is what it means. 4 threes. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. This is very exciting, and I do see that for you here. Your spirit messages are: make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer, Aquarius. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have a better and brighter days ahead. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.